Have you ever tried an ab roller?
I thought you said Adderall for a sec.
No, ab roller.
Nah, does it burn?
Bro, they work so well. I just did like I don't know if you've ever well, you haven't used one, you said, so you don't understand how hard this is. But like you might have an idea. So I just did this thing where it's like you're on your knees. I can do 1 rep
Pause.
standing, but you have to be like
You're on
on your
your
knees
knees?
doing it, and you roll all the way down, and then I hold that for 10 seconds, and then I do the next one and hold it at the bottom for 9 seconds. It's like a really hard plank almost at the
Mhm.
bottom, but it's also hard to go up and down. And then I go to 8 and then 7 and then all the way down to 0. And then I like a minute later start at 9 and go down to 0, and then a minute later I start at 8 and go and then I keep going until I've gone from 1 to 0 at the end. And this is the ab pump that it got me, like
Yeah.
5-ish
Do I
minutes
look
ago.
tanner yet?
Right, you see it?
Dang, bro, what? That's insane. You look like fucking.
Bro, this workout, I don't know how I thought of it, but the
That is
ab pump is
insane, bro. That looks like edited.
uh,
Do I look tanner yet? I hopped on
a little
NT
bit.
Teams. Hopefully.
I still have to hit biceps. I got the ab roller a few days ago, and I've been, like, kind of addicted to it low-key just because of how good the pump it gives is. So, I
Yeah.
definitely recommend it. It's, like, 20 bucks, and I think it hits abs better than anything I've ever hit it before with. Like, the L-sit pull-ups definitely work, but this is, like, on another level.
Do you think I lost a lot of muscle?
I mean, you lost some definitely. I mean, you cut down a lot, so you're gonna lose some if you do, but I don't think you lost, like, that much. Like,
Yeah.
your triceps, you still have.
Do I? They used to be like
I think you
way
do.
bigger, though, I feel.
Like, I feel like the shoulders went down a little bit, but not like that. It's just, like, when your weight, your shoulders depend on your weight a lot.
Yeah. What the heck? I didn't mean to do that.
So, Quinn. Bro, I'm waiting for, like, the people to come in so I can show everyone that picture because 'cause I'm so proud of that.
Yeah, that's amazing, bro. I got so much amazing stuff today. Look at this. Quest chips, Bear Bells,
Let's go.
Quest cookies,
Wait, we got 16 in the chat.
meats.
Guys, guys, I have to show you what the ab roller did for me. Look at this pump. Don't leave yet. Whoops, that's my camera off. Don't
This
leave
is
yet. Guys, it got me to this.
bro. Oh my
Hang on, I'm
gosh.
gonna check.
That's like 0% body fat. You actually look like your dream physique right there. Fucking Brody. That's insane.
You cut out and you said like Brody.
Like Brody shred.
Oh yeah, well that's the goal. It's the inspiration.
Am I
Low
ever
key,
gonna have
I
to
really only have the 4 abs that are like defined though. I count 4 if I count that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have 8 inserts?
Dude, that looks like 4 to me. Does that not look like 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6. The bottom 2 are like a tiny bit like what do
They're
you
a
call
little
it?
less defined
Yeah.
because
But
that's
that's
where I have
still
there's too much
insane, bro.
fat around there for them to show. But
There's really levels to this fucking ball game, guys. Like people are like, Indy, you're literally so lean, you don't need to keep cutting. And then we have people like Tim making me just have to keep doing a
yeah,
10,000 calorie deficit a day.
but I built those abs when I was bulking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
That's the difference. Like, um, well, I've been on a bulk for 3 weeks, and that's what I look like. So I really haven't put on much fat,
Yeah.
but I've put on some strength. But
That
I've only,
day when you end a natty cut is like the nicest feeling ever, bro.
yeah, the first like 2 weeks when you just start to
Yeah.
like,
When you just like binge so hard, like the first day, and
yeah,
you go from 1,000 deficit to like 500 surplus.
It feels so
And
good.
I don't
I
mean binge as in like be a fat person that has no emotional control. I mean like you get to eat.
yo, low key, I have 8 insertions. I was, like, feeling the second I don't know if I'll ever be able to get the lowest ones to show unless I'm, like, 4% body fat, but I do have them.
Yeah. This lighting makes me feel better about myself now. I was
Yeah,
feeling
that's gonna go
super
there.
small a second.
Well, I will say, do you have, like, a V-line?
I don't know.
Got it
Not
off the
really.
head. So, like, if you do, I mean, you kinda do. I have a good V-line, like,
I have
uh,
a wide
to reference, not to keep pulling this picture up, but I'm going to again. You can see that, like, the V-line's very defined that I have,
yeah.
and, like, there if you drop your pants a little bit, then the V-line shows, but
Oh yeah, I do. I do.
yeah, you have one. So, like, your abs are gonna look better when you drop your pants a little bit if you don't
Ooh,
have a
you're
ton of
right.
fat around
I
there.
need to just start getting naked more, guy. Okay, okay, this is a little too crazy for YouTube, but we're getting 15 viewers. Let's go. Where's I need to find my
But
other
also,
phone, bro.
one thing to do also like, that pose I did is very good for your abs. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit here and say that wasn't, like, good angles and lighting because it was. I mean, you still have to have, like, the build to make the picture work, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But everyone that
Like,
posts and, like, basically take a picture from above you and hit that pose, and, like, do you have a place you can put your camera above you and then hit the same pose?
like this.
Like, yeah, and then stand under a light.
This. There's a light
Yeah.
here and right here.
Is there a way you can angle it so it can see the
Wait,
light?
should I turn the? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Like right. Oh, oh, here.
Yeah, and just make sure it's
This.
above you. Yeah, and then do that pose under the light.
This one.
The the one where you, like, hold your arms back.
I'm trying to find like a good spot to put the cami.
Yeah,
This.
it's hard to set up.
Here, right here.
Yeah, that's a good spot. And then hit, like, the arms over, flex your abs. And, like, lean your head back, lean everything back when you do. Like, you can definitely see the abs more when you do
Wait,
that.
screenshot it. Screenshot it.
I'll send it to you when you're done. Alright, flex as hard as you can. Alright, I'm gonna send you that.
All right. Whoever's just like randomly scrolling into this is gonna cry ejaculate.
Like, you know, I mean, it takes a bit of time to, like, master a pose,
They said
but
you look like Arnold. That's fire, bro.
I don't look like Arnold, but thank you. You get the text I sent you.
And then I can finally bulk without wanting to just.
Did that look good, though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
I
don't have a
wonder.
channel, like, if you wanna follow my TikTok, my gym account, like, no one can know it's me because I don't show my face on it. But I'll tell you on here, shit, it's like Gym ACT. It stands for account. Um, and my face is not shown. I blur out my face on every video because I don't want my school to find it. But I'll pull up the actual username. Give me a sec.
I ordered this gym lamp where it like makes the lighting look crazy. Have you heard of
Okay.
a Blast Zero?
No, I never have.
It's kind of
Alright,
fire.
this is it. If anyone wants to follow,
Should I pin on stream? No.
and then I'll give you like 5 seconds to screenshot that. I'm taking it off. TikTok's, like, high key fucking me over with views though, because the
Why?
videos are doing really well, and then it'll just, like, stop giving it views after it's performing well, and I can't figure out why.
That if it stops, then it just means like it showed it to another like group of people and they didn't TikTok didn't like the way they like interacted. Like they either didn't watch it long enough or they didn't like
Yeah, but, I mean, like, I think a like per 10 views is a pretty good performance in the video, right?
oh yeah,
So, yeah,
that's a
that's
great one.
really good, very
Yeah.
good. I've
My
had like, that's how my videos are doing, and
yeah,
then they just stopped getting views at, like,
yeah,
500 recently. I had one that got to 5,000, and I got 500 likes on it.
let's go. My highest viewed on TikTok is like 20K. It's about vaping and fat loss.
That's cool. How many likes did it get?
I don't know, like 250 maybe. So what is that? 1% or is it 10?
That's like 2 you said 250 likes out of 20,000?
Yeah.
That's like 2.5%.
Oh, that's trash then.
That might be, like, closer to 3.
Wait, let me see.
Mine have been good. Like, I don't think I've had a video under 5%.
Usually I get like around 20 to 30 likes and like 200, 300 views. So that's not terrible.
How many of those are followers that you get? Because the
Oh,
followers,
so-
I'm trying to get, like, because most of my viewers right now aren't followers, because it's, like, a pretty new account,
Yeah.
and
But you're gonna blow
you
up
get
fast if you like just keep showing
I'm gonna
videos like
yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna give up, I'm just gonna keep posting until, like, eventually one of them's gotta go viral,
Yeah.
and
And
then the other videos can get views in the queue. That's all you need is one viral video.
then
So,
you can get brands to sponsor.
yeah.
And you can, bro, imagine the feeling of walking into the sub shop. Hey, Jimmy, go fuck yourself, fat boy.
That'd be great. No, I'm trying to, like I don't know, I just need, like, one video, but I'm gonna post, like, 2 videos a day and just, like, keep it going, basically, keep it rolling,
Oh yeah.
and what I do is, like, I post, like, a video of me posing for it's, like, 10 seconds of splice clips, basically, my face is cut out. I definitely think I'd have more views if I put my face in it, but I don't wanna risk people from my school finding it,
You should
so
get a
that's why I
ski
don't.
mask.
I do have one. I feel like that'd just be corny if I did.
Nah, nah, nah. It's not corny. It's cool. It makes you look like a like abstract person.
Makes you look weird. Um,
It's like you're not real. Like you know that guy McLaren Daddy?
maybe.
He like runs from the cops in his McLaren and he doesn't show his face at all, obviously. And it's like he's not a real person. But like it's like Paraz. Like you know how he's like super abstract because we've never heard his voice or like talked to
Yeah.
him. It's like that. Like it's like they're like mysterious and abstract and like
I mean, my face is
you get what
covered
I'm
up.
saying?
Either way, they don't see my face. I posted a couple stories with my face on it, but, like, as soon as I get, like, any more followers, I'm gonna stop doing that
Yeah.
and cover it up on my face too.
It's like you're a character instead of a real human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're fucking Batman.
I feel like accounts that follow me, I follow, like, about 20% of them back. If they're, like, another gym account, then I follow it back. What was it? Someone with 40,000 followers followed me.
Um, bro, I was thinking about hopping on TREN today, but I can't do that. That'd be crazy. It'd be really cool though.
And thank you, but, like, face-wise, I look like a pretty average guy.
Tim has literally had to kick a girl out of his car because she wouldn't
I
stop
have
trying
had
to
to.
touch bro.
I'll just tell the story for the sake of it while we're here. I was driving home and, like, before I hung out with her, I told her, like, I don't wanna do anything, like, freaky at all. Basically, like, I just wanna hang out. Like, I would, like, kiss, but nothing more than that, I guess. And, and we're on the way home, like, while I'm driving the car, and she goes to, like, reach under my pants and grab my yeah, I'm not gonna say that on here, but you get it what I'm saying if you heard that. So I just, pulled over to a park that was, like, 5 miles from her house, and I said, "Walk home.
My car.
Get out of my car," and then she's like, "No, no." I'm like, "Okay, well, I have your mom's number so I can tell her what you did. I'll drive you home if you want, but I'll tell your mom what you did," and she's like, "No, no, no, no," and I'm like, "Okay, walk home.
I have your
Get
dad's
out."
number would be even more insane
Oh,
though.
she didn't have a dad, shockingly.
Bro, this girl wasn't even ugly either. Tim is a G for like rejecting a female. Tim and I are so cool, bro. We don't need these hoes. Everyone's always like, why don't you talk to a bunch of girls and just be a little slut?
Talking to one's a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, having your person is
Ooh, I am
even
getting tan
even if you're not, like,
hair.
in love with someone or anything like that, like, even if you're not a super loyal person, that was good lighting, whatever you were just in.
Uh,
Yeah, that right there. Even if you're not, like, a loyal person, it's still better to be with one person because you're not, like, wasting your time chasing a bunch of different people and, like, pursuing different people when you have other stuff to do.
yeah, exactly.
Like, when people say that when you work on yourself, they come to you more, that is, like, the most true thing I've ever seen
Yeah.
or heard, I mean, because like, before I, like, fix myself at all, find another picture of me. Not even this won't even have, like, my, the fuck is it called?
It's crazy how many gay people like you when you're checked, though, too. But at least that's like monetizable.
That's insane. Can you hear me when I'm talking right now?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Just
Anyway, I'm looking for an older picture. I know there's one really bad one that I can use to show you what I used to look like. One with my shirt on, I'd prefer. This was when someone if my phone would like to load. This is when someone, like, clipped me a few years ago in class. First of all, you can see the skinny fat build and the arms. I was skinnier than I even look in that picture,
bro, your
and that was my
transformation
haircut.
is not natural. You're capping.
Oh, I'm
No
not capping.
fucking way.
That was me back at the ripe old age of, like, uh, 14, I think, and then that was later today or earlier today. No, that wouldn't make any sense.
That will go viral. I feel like you should make an edit off those two pictures.
I will like, I wanna be able to show my face on it, you know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
also don't wanna risk it before I graduate. I'd rather shoot myself in the
But
back of the
what
head
what
than
are
have
they
a gym
gonna
full of
do if
doctors.
they see it? Go. What are they gonna do? Make fun of you for being
I
jacked and lean as
Yeah,
shit?
for posting the stuff and calling me a corn like, I'm not, like, popular, but I'm, like, socially relevant enough that, like, people would talk about it if I don't really want the attention.
If they do talk about it, do you think how long do you think it would last?
Um, I don't know, like, it wouldn't be
One
that
day?
bad. I don't think my parents would be happy if they knew I posted it, like, they would do I weigh the same, though? No, I weigh more than Indy now.
What would happen? What's the
Like,
worst case scenario?
my parents get really pissed at me because they don't want me posting that kinda stuff.
And then what would happen?
And I'd probably get in trouble and have to take it down. Like, when I turn 18, they can't do anything about it, so I won't really care then. And
How much do we weigh? I weigh like 0 pounds. Are you
bro,
on
I'm, like,
Snap?
I have a gym
I'll weigh
story on my
double.
Sna I think you're on my Snap gym story, but, like, I, like, have some people added on it, like, guys that I've never talked to, but, like, go to my school, like people I'm, like, cool with, but don't talk to at school that are, like, showing love for me, which that honestly, that's one of the best parts is when people start to give you compliments.
Should I pin on stream?
How does that work? Like, what do you mean?
Are you allowed to do that? Like, should I inject myself on stream?
Why not?
Are you allowed to do that, guys? Here, let me ask Gronk real quick. Yo,
He already
bearded Viking Woodworks,
he
what's
weighs
his
like 134 pounds or something like that. How much? He's 134. I'm like 148, 149.
I'm asking Google Gemini if I'm allowed to do it.
I'm just very lean. Six 250. That's
Six
not.
four 250. Nice, bro. But I meant like what kind of content do you make? Cause you have like 3,100 million subscribers.
Wait. Can
239K.
this can this jacked guy judge my physique while he's like
Mr.
like
Bearded Viking,
this
he wants
bearded
you to
Viking?
judge his
I
physique.
want you to judge this. I need someone famous to see this.
You build stuff out of wood? Oh. He said you're cut up. Hey, let's go. W, Mr. Viking.
Given like
Dang it, I'm not allowed to pin on stream, bro. Why not? You have to get in the gym? Have you not been in the gym, bro?
I just hit the gym. It's good for you. I started part of like my drive at first. This is the only thing that like keep me okay mentally. So when you're like
It's
going
been
for yourself, it definitely like makes you want to keep doing it more.
hmm. Bro, the only bad part about full body workouts is you don't get a pump because you're switching between body parts.
Yeah. I don't do full body. I don't like it. I like to isolate what I'm doing. With
Yeah,
like a few when I do triceps, I do a close grip bench press. It's like one of the few compound things I do.
yeah. Like I like doing full body, but I only do it because Brandon said it's best for muscle growth, and I just trust him because he's so fucking big. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do some research and see if there's something else. You're old AF. How old? I'm so happy we have diet soda.
I have so much diet soda every shift at work.
I love diet
And
soda.
if you think diet soda gets you fat, I feel like I'm living proof that it doesn't.
If you feel
Like
like diet soda
if
is
any
unhealthy, you're just an idiot, bro. Like,
yeah, like there's probably some stuff that's not good for you in there, but like
no,
I don't
no,
think it's
there's
any
really
worse.
not.
Well, like let me put it like this. If someone wants to tell me it's gonna give me cancer, I work at a grill where there's like fumes coming into me for like 6 hours a shift. Like if anything's gonna give me cancer at work, it's that grill.
We're
Not
just like not
that
as
shit.
weak as humans as people like act like we are. Like the whole like, oh my gosh, if you freaking drink a plastic water bottle, you're gonna fucking turn into like a BPC or like. People just like major
Yeah.
in the minors on the most retarded shit. Or like, oh my gosh, the EMF waves of the AirPods. Oh my gosh. Ah,
Well,
like
like, I'd rather die at 60 and live a good 60 years than die at, like,
yeah.
65 and, like, not have ever had any fun because I was so worried about, like, what everything was gonna do to me.
Right. Like, just don't be so gay about it, bro. Like, if you're gonna avoid things in life, avoid like the bad stuff. Like, let's not smoke cigarettes. Let's
And Tim,
not.
she smokes. I don't
Let's
smoke.
yeah. Let's not do heroin.
Let's not drink 14 beers in a night.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Let's
not
not
good for
do
you.
that.
I haven't done anything since that
Let's
Saturday, but it's
yeah.
it's been, like, 13 days since then,
Like,
almost.
let's not. What do you call it? Drink fucking sugar soda. I think let's not eat cakes and candies all day long like we're a
Eat them
obese
and then burn them
5-year-old.
off if you're gonna have them. That's what I do. Like, if I wanna treat myself with a cake or something, I have it, and then I take my ass into that room, go on the elliptical, and burn the exact amount
Yeah,
of calories that I just had. Then
yeah,
what you're doing is the sugar still bad for you if you burn all the calories? Like, how bad is some sugar if you're burning most of it off?
yeah. Sugar is bad for you in general. Like it's super addicting. Like there's studies that say it's as addicting as like the class A narcotics. Like that's the shit like heroin.
I think it's like that just because it's so much more common to have. Like, if you had sugar
Yeah.
once versus if you had, like, a narcotic once, then
Yeah.
you're gonna be more addicted to the narcotic, but, like,
Right. And also it speeds up your aging, so like it makes you look old faster. And then it it makes you dumber. It like decreases cognitive function. And then
yeah, be a little
apparently
dumb.
it also like increases your rate of depression. Like there's like I saw this all in a video and they had studies to back it up and it was kind of crazy.
I
It
do
was one
believe
of
the
her.
depression thing.
You do?
That yeah, I believe that. Like, I've been
Yeah.
around
It's
especially
because
if you already have something like ADHD, like OCD,
mhm,
even, like, autism, like, something I have ADHD and, like, you have sugar, like, it amplifies what you have,
mhm.
and makes the problems that it causes even worse.
And when you do anything that like spikes your dopamine like crazy, what it does is it makes you dip below your baseline where you're just like chilling and you're normal. So it makes you worse than when you started. So it's
Yeah.
like if you were to have cocaine or that's what do you call it? The postpartum depression is. It's like a huge boost of dopamine when you have the baby and then you dip below baseline and you're sad because the fun thing you were expecting is now over.
There was,
So
like
yeah.
what was I gonna say? There's the ADHD right there
Yeah.
that I was talking
So
about.
yeah, so like sugar is one of those things where it's actually worth it to like completely cut that shit. Unless it's from
I don't think I just think that, like, limit it. Like,
it's
I'm
easier
not
to
like,
completely
you've
quit
seen
though,
the
because you get
pictures.
0 cravings.
Yeah, but if you're, like, disciplined enough that you can deal with cravings, and I wanna, like
No, that's not the thing. It's
I know
not
most people
discipline
are.
after a certain point though. Like you completely don't have any cravings. Like you can watch someone else eat a whole cake and you're not even like you don't have any like desire at all for it. It's just like a object in the world. Like it's like this squishy is like them going like this with the cake. It's not like, oh, they're about to eat cake. It's just like
Oh,
they're
well,
putting an
exactly. I have the
object.
desire to squish the squishy, so and I haven't squished a squishy before.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I
just
don't
like
know. I just think that, like, don't, like, eat like an idiot or don't eat like a fat ass, but, like, enjoy your life. Don't because if, like, everything you do is centered around, like, what's gonna make you look a certain way, then you're not gonna enjoy it.
yeah.
And that's, like, one of the things I've, um, like, I guess, applied to my life more the last, like, 6 months, and I don't think, like, my physique has taken a hit from it noticeably. Like, if 1 out of, like, 10 times I wanna have something I do, then it's not really gonna do anything to me,
Yeah.
especially if, like, if you can limit yourself to that, then it's not a problem, and I just
You
think,
have way
like
more discipline than almost everyone, though.
yeah, but, like, there'll be times, like, I'll have and you're right, like, you have one, you want more. Like, I'll be like, "I'm just gonna have a couple Sour Patch Kids," and then next thing I know, the whole box is gone. So, like, you can do that, but, like, I think the biggest thing you can do is, like, don't buy snacks for your house that are bad for you, because then they're around and they can tempt you all the time.
Yeah. Even like, um, no, I don't want to say. But sugar really like rewires your dopamine circuits and stuff. Like,
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
I bet
It's,
on Bijan getting over 40 receiving yards for the game. He's at 25 at halftime, so it's looking
ooh,
decent.
oh shit, my phone's on 4%. Um,
I just, like I don't know. You have to, like, enjoy what you're doing.
yeah, but I just mean like if you're already jacked and you eat sugar, then it's probably fine. Like you don't have to start doing that if you don't want to. But as a normal fat boy, if you just cut out sugar, you probably will lose weight. Cause I know
Yeah.
you guys are too soft to track your calories.
But, like, some stuff just has sugar in it, and, like, that's okay. Like, biologically, we want sugar because, like, sugar does give you energy short term. So, like, back when we were, like, cavemen, we'd have the sugar and it would, like, boost your energy, and that's why we're, like, programmed to want it.
The
But, like, they
only
never had access but, like, cavemen didn't have access to, like, whole ass, like, cakes and, like, candy and shit. It when I say sugar, I mean, like, a berry. It's not
Oh
artificial.
yeah, yeah.
I
Whole
I
fruit
like
is way different.
yeah, cause
I
like,
eat whole fruit all
oranges
the time. Yeah,
I
not
have
fruit
oranges all the
juice.
time.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I have oranges all the time, like 2 a day.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
love fruit. Cause the thing with fruit is it's wrapped in fiber, so it doesn't hit your bloodstream in the same way.
yeah, and I also have, bananas are very good for avoiding
I
cramps.
love bananas so
I have, like
much.
pause, but, I think I have, like, 3 bananas a
I
day.
like to put them inside my mouth and then taste them on my tongue.
Oh, speaking of, like, all that stuff, do you know what exertion headaches are?
Like when you like
I
train really hard and like lift heavy ass shit, and then you're like, oh,
yeah, but what like, worse than that. Like, it's like when you're doing a rep and you, like, tweak something, it's in the back of your head, and it
oh
just feels
yeah.
like a
I used
knife,
to
like,
get those when I
stabbing you.
did. Yeah, yeah. I used to get those when I did the decline ab sit ups with the plate behind my head.
Yeah, my first one I ever got was, like, right before I we had our, like, history
Yeah.
final
It feels
at,
like
like,
you're
10 in the
doing
morning, and I'm like,
something.
I'm gonna do a workout and, like, push it really hard before then." I did dumbbell squats with that, like, 52-pound dumbbell I have, and I just wanted to go to failure. I didn't even go to failure, I stopped before it because this headache hurt so bad, I didn't even try to get pushing after. I was at, like, 68 reps, something like that, and then I just felt something it felt like it, like, snapped in the back of my head, and it
Yeah.
was, like, throbbing for an hour, and I showered, and then the next day I worked out, and then the headache came back, and then the next day and then it just, like, kept coming back, and I had to take a week off for it, and then last year, I had the same thing happen to me, like, around this time. I had to take time off for it, and then 2 days ago, I had one. I did something on my rest day. I had it again, and then I
I
went to
bet
work out today. I had so much water and potassium and electrolytes that it didn't come back today. So, for anyone who ever gets those, like, have a lot of electrolytes and water, and you
I
might
bet
be
you
able to
get
not
those
have so
from
many symptoms.
deadlifts too, right?
I don't deadlift, but yeah, probably.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like deadlifting is stupid. Cause like I don't really care about strength. I only care about right now. I only care about getting ripped as. I need to get as ripped as Tim, and then
I
and
think you
then
should
I'll
bulk.
care about getting bigger. I will bulk, but I need to get
Because
bigger first.
here's the thing. Like, you're not, like, going on stage or anything, right, when you're done cutting?
I
Like, you
know,
don't
but
have,
I
like, a
need to make
reason you
money
need to be
from
s
this. So remember.
yeah, but, like, being, like, 130 pounds and lean is less likely to make you money, you know what I mean?
No,
Like, I'm
but
not
like
I
so
don't mean that
many
in, like,
more
a
people
rude way.
compliment me now.
Yeah, but the compliments are gonna be, like, bigger and better when you both like, you have to be okay with yourself getting fat and seeing yourself get fat to wanna, because in the end, that's what makes you look better, like, the willingness to get fat from it.
I'm not getting that. I can't do it again. I'd rather hop on steroids.
Just, like, slowly bulk. It doesn't need to be fast, but, like, I'm about 4 weeks in. No, like, 3 weeks in, I put on 1 pound. That's it, but I've also put on good strength, and, like, I know that pound's, like, almost straight muscle because
Definitely.
I'm doing it leanly, and then when I cut down, I also do it slowly. So, like, a
OF?
bulk and a cut full cycle is, like, a difference of 5 pounds for me, but those are 5 lean pounds.
Yeah.
And
Billy,
if
if
you
you
put
want to
on
buy
5 lean
explicit
pounds,
content, DM me on Instagram. Indy.vz. I'm just kidding. Chill, chill.
it's maybe the difference of, like, 8 pounds actually, but, like, 8 lean pounds is better than, like, if you're doing it slowly, 8 lean pounds is a lot more than you think. If I put on 8, like, fully lean pounds of muscle, that's like a year's worth of hard work, maybe more. People don't really understand how much that is.
Oh, sometimes I really think about doing.
BREN.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
me
want to
too.
do that one because I heard you can get like really bad depression from it. But like just a little 250 test. Like, I feel like it's almost worth it.
No, not trust me, I have, like I talk on here like I'm confident, and then, like, when I'm off stream, I'll go back and, like, look at those pictures and then see every flaw and, like, not see them in a good way. Like, I have the worst body dysmorphia you could, like, possibly have. I'll talk to, like, my girl about it, and she'll be like, "You look good." Like, I don't know what the fuck you see, like, when you're talking about feeling too fat, and I'm just like, I look at the picture and see it differently than she does, and probably the other people watching this too.
I know what you're talking about. Cause
Yeah,
everyone talks to me like that. Yeah, I feel like right now I feel super fat.
I mean, you're not even fat.
But like I'm not fucking 0% body fat. Like when I say 0% body fat, it's kind of a joke, but at the same time it's like not. Like I wanna like not even like have skin. Like just like only abs.
Make sure my hang on.
Like like gonna be. I don't care if I'm 110 pounds. I need to look like this. 0% body fat.
Hang on.
I need to be
Um,
this lean, bro.
that my video did pretty well. That's
How
steroids
much?
though. That's just straight up steroids at that point. Here,
I just want to be stage lean. You think I'm gonna get there soon? If I lose
I
10
think
more
you could get
pounds,
there.
if I lose 10 more pounds,
You'll be stage lean, but you'll be like pretty lightweight. You know what I mean? Like I just think like putting on size is what, especially in college, is what I would do. Like you don't have to have the same goal as me,
but I
obviously.
only have to get super ripped once and then I can do micro cuts and micro bulks all the way to like 180.
Here, wait, let me.
Like, I just
Like,
never
this
wanna
was
not
weird.
have a six-pack again.
This video did very well. It's, like, 42 likes, 471 views.
Oh,
But,
yeah,
like,
you do look way different than I know.
that's, like, peak bulk, and I know it's hard to, like, see yourself get f trust me, I know. Like, I hate it. I
I
wouldn't
just,
look at
like,
myself in the mirror.
last time I
And
did
then, like, that to that, it's worth it. I promise you it's worth it.
yeah. But I'd rather just do it, like, slowly with the micro cuts and bulks.
That's what I did for a while, and, like,
That's what
I
burned the
basically kept micro I did, like, a bunch of micro cuts and bulks, but, like, overall, it was a bulk until I was at 170. And then I went all in, and then I slowly cut down. Like, don't go all in on your cut, it's okay to not.
yeah.
But, like, here's the way I see it, like, 10 years from now, you're not gonna care about how lean you were right now,
Yeah.
because the size you put on is gonna be more important.
Unless I make a bunch of money, then I will.
Yeah, that is true, but, like, there's a better chance you'll make a lot of money when you put on size and then get lean after that. Snap the fucking ball.
I don't
Bijan, he's leaking out of the backfield, and he's not gonna throw to him.
I kinda, like, did a refeed today. I had 2,000 calories. I've been on 1,400 for the past month, and it's been, like, not that hard, honestly.
But you'd have, like, so much energy if you were to bulk again.
Yeah. I love this mirror. It has good lighting. It makes me hate myself less.
Yeah, that's good lighting. Hey, hate yourself enough to change. Like, I don't want anyone to hate themselves, but that will make you wanna get better.
Like, that's not bad. I looked better 2 weeks ago, though, I feel like.
Probably just, like, what you ate today, the time of the day, if you eat recently.
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah,
I take
all
a
I ate
picture in the morning, like, when that picture that I took, that was an ab pump. Nothing else was pumped, the chest or anything
all
that
I
I said
ate
you were
today
right.
was protein bars and apples.
Apples are good. Um,
I'm getting to that point, though, like, where it's like, there's not fat right as much fat right here. You know what I mean? Like, when you're not lean, you have a bunch of fat right here. Like, you can't see this line right here. This is all, like, fat from here to here. Oh my gosh, that was good. Look at that. Look at how big my arm looks when I'm in this angle.
yeah, it's good. I'm telling you, like, posing is a lot angles. I, like, seriously think I could be a coach on posing 'cause I'm pretty good at it, and just, like, knowing how to take pictures can make your physique look so much better.
Ooh, okay. I no longer hate myself for right now.
That's a good angle.
Bro,
Poker, I didn't mean to ignore you, that's my bad.
I fucking dropped my phone in the sink.
I was gonna say, like, if you know like, I know all the spots in my house, and I've, like, posed enough that I know where the lighting's good, like, which angle's the best,
Yeah.
and which angle's, like, not gonna
Ow.
like, if I were to take my shirt off here, you'll see I have abs, but it's not gonna look like and also, I'm not pumped, so there's that too, but got my leg sore. Which is, like I
So
mean,
much more
this
ripped.
is okay,
Yeah. You're so
but
much more ripped than
that's
me.
not this is, like, one of the worst spots in my house for it. If the camera's above you, it makes your traps look bigger, it makes, like, everything look bigger if you put the camera above you.
Oh, the posing lamp I ordered came with an ebook about like, or not an ebook, but like little booklet about posing. Apparently. Wait, let me see if it
It's
was an
so
ebook.
important knowing how to pose, like, if you don't, then because everyone on social media that posts their physique is, like, posing in the most perfect spot they know and doing the best, like, angle they know.
It's kind of freezing. Worst spot I saw definition. What do
This
you
is the
mean?
worst. I was saying
Thinking
this is the
thing.
worst spot where I just flexed. I don't think it gets any worse than this for lighting in my house.
Yeah. When people say we're perfect, do you just immediately go like, no, I'm fucking terrible. Cause that's what I feel like. But like Tim is so much more jacked than me, bro. I don't
No, I don't feel perfect at all when anyone tells me that. And,
you
like,
got
someone
any
told me
fluids for sale? There for a
yeah,
friend?
I got my, special sauce, 5
Yeah,
bucks a pop.
I'm trying to get an affiliate deal with a certain company. But I can send you stuff if you want to DM me on Instagram, bro. I can get you some stuff. My Instagram is IndyVZ.
One of my, like, biggest tips if you're going to a public gym is to, like,
Don't rewrite
at
your weights.
yeah, not that.
I never re-rack my weights, bro. Unless someone's like right next to me and they're like about to use it, then I feel bad. If like someone's waiting for me to use the machine, I'll do it. But other than that, I leave that shit every time. But what was your tip? Pause.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to, like, ask questions to other people, and, like, if you need a spot, yeah, we're dating.
Yeah.
Uh,
Didn't know Tim made sauce. He's just kidding, bro.
but, I was gonna say, like, don't be afraid to, like, ask a question, like, you don't know how a machine works. You need someone to explain to you, like, the form for it, or, like, you don't know how to adjust a machine, a bench. Like, if you're afraid to ask someone, like, it's not a weakness that you don't know how to do it, it's a weakness if you're afraid to,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
learn
to
how
a
to.
thick baddie and ask her how to use the glute bridge machine.
Yeah, if you don't know how to use it, go do it. That's my advice.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
if there's a dude there, that would be my first option.
Bro, that's insane. Look at what he just said. Hey, can
Do
I
you get
weigh in?
comments like this on TikTok, or is it, like, just on here?
Yeah, definitely.
I can't live until I turn 18 on Tik like, when I'm 18 and graduated, I probably will live on that account.
People really like are weird online sometimes. Cause like they just like say stuff that they would never say to someone in person. I feel like everyone's like way different online than in person. Uh, Like, cause some people have so many different personalities.
Yo, I just got another, follower. There's 76 now.
Uh,
But, like, this is I've had it for 2 weeks, and the videos I make are, like, very low effort. Like, they're not hard to they take maybe 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day for 76 followers, and that's, like, without anything having blown up.
yeah.
So
Isn't that
once I, like, get a break and that one video does blow up, and, like, I'm getting good rate the one has, like, 520 views to 48 likes, like, that's a good ratio.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how, like, we're, like, multiple different people? 'Cause, like, well, the way we talk to one person is so completely different from others that,
Yeah,
like, it's like we're a different human. Like, you, like,
I'm
mentally
so
shift into
yeah,
a new person.
there's
Like, what
definitely different versions of me.
yeah. Like, I feel like I'm a unique human being to each person I talk to.
It
Like,
depends, like,
so
where I it's not each individual person, but it depends, like, where I am. Like, my close friends and my girlfriend and, like, my parents and like, people that know me well, I just act like myself around and, like, don't really care what they think of me. Because if you know me and you're that close to me, you should know who I actually am. But, like, if I don't know you that well, like, there are people that I'm cool with, but I don't, like, act like a dumbass around. And then there are other people, there's, like, the group that I just don't talk at all around, which is most people at school. If
yeah,
I'm, like, partnered with 3 kids and I don't know any of them, like, I'm not gonna speak a word the whole time. And I wear, like, hoodies and shit, so, like, no one really knows that I do all this stuff that I talk to, I guess.
yeah. Like, I talk to my each of my parents in a different way. I talk to my girlfriend in a different way. I talk to you guys in a different way. I talk to Tim off stream in a different way. Definitely.
Yeah,
Like I
definitely
talk
so.
to my roommate. Some of the things I say to my roommate like would probably get me like canceled.
Arrested.
Yeah, actually, like literally. And it's so cool how like we're like such changing people. Like nothing's ever the same. We're like constantly changing. Like even if it's just like each second, we're like 1 second different. Like
That's
our
the
atoms have slightly shifted in a way
well,
that is
mm,
slightly different. You know?
the only thing that's, like, guaranteed is that everything is gonna change. Like, you don't know anything else except that everything's gonna change, and that you don't know anything except the fact that you don't know anything.
Literally everything has to change. Like if I laid here and didn't do anything that would change, like if I stayed in this same exact spot right here for the next what, 5 days, I would die. Isn't that crazy? Just 5 days, and there would be no more indie ever if I didn't move and change.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't
Well,
have the
you
water.
have the free will to, like I shouldn't say this on stream because, like, no, I'm not encouraging this, but I'm making my point. You have the free will to walk over to a bridge and, like, basically, there be no more indie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can make the decision to do that in, like, 20 minutes, which is honestly kinda scary to
Yeah.
think about. I don't
I
like to
do
think
think
about
about
that.
that sometimes. It's like,
I'm
yeah,
like,
you
dude, when
can
I'm in the
change
are you ever, like, in the
everything.
kitchen, like, having food? And I never actually do it, obviously, but you're like, "Dude, like, there's, like, a knife drawer right next to me."
Yeah.
There could literally be no more Tim in, like, 2 more minutes.
Yeah. Or
But
I could
based on
take
the free
this.
will that I have, I
I
like, that
could,
honestly scares me to think about.
yeah. Or I think like I could literally go over to that cabinet over there, chug that entire bottle of vodka, and then take a bunch of pills, and then I'd be dead within like
Yeah,
the
like,
day.
you have the free will to die if you or, like, do anything. You have the free will to, like, become a criminal too. You could nothing's stopping me from going to my local 7-Eleven and, like, beating up the worker and giving myself a free slushie, but obviously I'm not gonna do that because 'cause it'd be like, you know what I mean? You have the free will to do anything.
I literally could say the any
I could
word I
say the
want.
N word on this stream,
Yeah,
in the
and
next
none of
second.
you would be able to do anything about it. That's a crazy part. None of you could literally do anything.
Well, when you put it like that, it doesn't seem like such a bad idea. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding, guys. Like, we're not racist, but like the fact that you literally can do anything you want in life. Like, not in, like, some cliche, "Oh, fucking follow your dreams." Like, you literally can go do whatever you
Let
want.
me okay, yeah,
I
like,
can
there's
literally
a light bulb over there, I could go take the light bulb off and throw it at the wall if I wanted to. At the same time, I could get up and do 5 push-ups right now. I could sit here and do nothing. I could take my pants off and start jerking down the stream, okay? I could literally I could leave the stream right now.
I can literally walk out of this door, go over to a random person's house, knock on the door, and then when they open the door, knock them out and rob their entire house. That's, like, literally in the realms of reality. That's a possible outcome of
Yeah,
what I could do if I physically
it
wanted.
sounds so high right now, this
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah. Like, I could instead of my pants ending right here, I could just pull them all the way down. And it wouldn't even matter because 'cause we're just a little rock floating around in the fucking atmosphere of the world. So does it even matter if I just does it?
No, it doesn't. Doesn't
See,
matter to anything. And also, like,
that's why
I feel like
OnlyFans is so
like,
cool.
your perception of everything like, because I used to be kind of religious, when you stop being like that and you it feels like for me almost like breaking free because I realize, like, I can actually do what I want, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, because like, before and people I've had people get pissed at me in the chat for saying this. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, and I'm not gonna, like, have a problem if you believe in it, just don't, like, force me to believe the same thing as you. When you stop, like, living by a code or, like, set of rules that you don't even really
Exactly,
believe
bro.
in, then your life just it feels like the handcuffs are off and you can do what you want, and
Facts.
I feel a lot better doing what I want than, like, trying
Yeah.
to force myself to believe in something that I know I don't.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
if you're, like,
obviously
struggling and you don't think your religion's, like, true, like, don't, like, follow it because you're afraid of going to hell, like, follow it because you actually believe in it, if you do.
yeah. But, like, I feel like it kinda makes more logical sense that there is a God than that there isn't, but I also am not gonna change, like, my daily habits and the things I wanna do to live my life based on that. And you also shouldn't, like, tell other people, like, "Oh, don't fucking sell your pussy for money on the internet." Like, bro,
I wouldn't do
if
that. I
it
have my
gets
own set of morals that,
I
like, I think you should try and do what makes you a good person and do what's, like, good for people, but, like, Quinn, I'm just gonna tell you right now, like, don't I believe that Jesus was, like, a real person, I don't believe that he, like, came back from the dead anymore because, like, it just doesn't really check out a lot of things in the Bible, like, first Noah's Ark is the most, like, fairy tale story I've heard in my life. Do you know what Noah's Ark is?
yeah.
Yeah, just, like, 2 of every animal got on a boat and then, like, fucked and then recreated the whole population, and that's why we have to like, that shit did not
I
happen, bro,
just
that didn't happen.
I just, like I don't know, like, there's a lot of crazy stuff in the world. Like, you know what is crazy? Magnets, bro. Like, the fact that this thing just, like, sucks to this other thing and sticks to it, like, I feel like
'Cause
that's
it's the electrons, though. Like,
but
science can explain that.
yeah, but,
Science
like
can also explain evolution, which is why Noah's Ark is not real, but and, science can explain that there are literally things that can be carbon dated to past 6,000 years old, which is how old they say the Earth is. I just think there's too many, like, plot holes.
but how do you think we actually, like, got here? And, like,
I
there
think I think God, I just don't think the Christian God.
yeah,
I just, like people can't say that, like, they believe in God and then not give anything further than that. Like, yeah, I think,
yeah,
like, someone created but then who created that?
yeah.
How did they get
Yeah, yeah,
created?
that's
The
what I was
God.
about to say, like, there has to be something outside of space and time that, like, made all this
Well,
shit.
yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
because for something natural to occur, something supernatural had to happen
Yeah,
to
yeah,
cause it,
exactly. But,
which
like
if
yeah, I think his phone died, that RIP ding. But but it's also, like, Tim is right. Tim could be right because like there's so many religions and like what if you're just like born in the wrong spot and like just no one ever tells you? Like what if you're born on that island with like the people that have like their own little thing? Like how are you ever gonna just discover the Christian religion and stuff? I guess.
Yeah. That's yeah, like in all I've said this on here before, and all loving God would not punish you for not believing in him when there's not like concrete evidence to believe in him, and like 50 other different religions that a lot of people believe in. And the fact that if you're born in certain countries, you're less likely to like
Yeah.
follow one religion. He wouldn't punish you if he's all loving because of where you were born.
Yeah, that part is kind of weird. But I just believe in Jesus because, like, I don't want to go to hell. And I heard that you can do
That's
that. So I'm gonna just, like, hopefully do that and be chilling at the
but do
end.
you actually believe in him or is it just like you don't want to go to hell?
No, I do. And also, I'm not trying to, like, go do a bunch of research and try and figure out, like, if it's true or not. Because, like, who the fuck cares, bro? All I know is that when I starve myself, I get to look cooler. So, like, who the fuck cares what happened, bro? Hopefully, I live for a good amount of time and I get to have a Lamborghini in that time. And as long as I get a Lamborghini during my living life, then whatever. Who the fuck cares what happens next?
Fair enough. I don't care about like material. You know what I feel like what I believe is that there's some kind of like punishment and reward for how you like live your life, but I don't like not a specific religion. Like if you do the right thing in general, I feel like you probably end up getting rewarded for it. Maybe not. Main thing reason I believe in God is like the idea of like being conscious. Like we're not just like atoms or rocks floating. We're actually like living things. Like what makes something living is
Yeah,
it
like
like
we're a
feels things.
source.
It's
We're
like
like
a
our
miracle
own
that yeah,
source.
that you can like think freely in your own mind.
Yeah. And we like
So
it.
I yeah, that's why I and also, like, I don't think you just die and see black either.
Bro, all you guys commenting fucking caps in the chat are not like changing anyone's mind. You should probably study like fucking how human beings make decisions. They definitely don't change their point of view from you spamming fucking
I
caps.
don't care what people wanna say about my opinion, like,
Yeah, like we get that you
I
have
have
strong
my own there
beliefs.
I've, like, thought through my beliefs, and there's a reason I believe them.
Yeah.
And also, like, let me say it like this, I would love for Christianity to be true. Like, if I could choose for it to be true, I would. I would want to believe that it's
Yeah.
true. I'd want it.
I'm just
I like
betting
the
that it
idea of
is.
heaven,
I'm
but,
not
like,
like
I don't believe in it, so I can't you can want something to be true and it not be true, and that's kinda how I feel about I would love to eternally float in clouds and do whatever the hell I wanted,
bro, fuck
but
this
that's
guy. I'm banning him. There we go. Alright. But like yeah, like, guys, none of you fucking know for sure. So stop trying to act like you're so smart and righteous because you don't fucking know. Yeah, you read a book. Yeah, you attended some sessions in a building, but that doesn't mean you know. You don't know, bro. You don't know what happened and you don't know what's gonna happen. We're all guessing. So shut the fuck up with your ego. Chill out and place your bets. If you get it wrong, you're fucked. So hopefully you pick the right one. That's all this shit is,
well,
bro.
there's,
You
like,
guys don't
50
know for
different
sure.
religions that there's, like,
Yeah.
infinitely could be something no one's thought
Yeah.
of,
Literally, bro. Like none
so
of these motherfuckers know.
I'm not living my life by some code that
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Whatever,
What
if
about
you
all the
wanna do
people
that,
that went to
then go
heaven
do
and
it,
came back? You
I
don't
did
know that, bro. You've never watched someone go to heaven and come back. You're
yeah,
just
what
everything is
about
just
Charlie
what
Kirk,
you've
guys?
heard
Like
and read. Yeah. Everything is just stuff you've heard, stuff you've read, and then what your interpretation of it was. None of you know for sure. None of you have been to heaven. None of you fucking know what's gonna happen or how this shit started. We've all only been here for what? Probably 12 to 80 years or some shit. Like, you guys, we don't know. We're all guessing. Stop acting like you fucking. I know I'm just going in circles. but you can't be like, I'm 100% sure I fucking know what's gonna happen at the whole world because I read a book. No, you don't, bro. Shut up.
Yeah. Um, I have to completely agree with that. Of course, that dude dropped the ball, but
You've been dead
like you
before?
said,
No, you haven't, bro.
you don't know.
you
You don't
can't
know that
you
any of
can't
it's
be
true. You can't
that's not
prove
what
to me,
being
and
dead
like
is. That's not being dead.
I have infinite respect for every religion. I actually like learning about religions. I think it's very interesting to learn like Taoism and how things started and spread and like what they believe. But I don't believe in it, and I have no problem with people that do. Why can't we live in each other's orbits and all like get along regardless of what you believe?
Yeah. It's just like who cares what
And
other people believe? Like
also I gotta point this out. As far as the United States, people should not make laws like presidents based off of their religion and say it's the Christian thing to do. Because the First Amendment's literally like freedom of religions in it. So if a country has freedom of religion, but its laws are being made based off of religion, then they're not free of religion.
like which laws?
Like, I'm gonna use abortion as an example. Like, if you think
Here we go, guys.
let's
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 go.
start it up because
Abortion
this is gonna
talk.
get engagement. People are
Let's
gonna come in
go.
the chat.
Guys, guys, let me just tell you guys right now, if someone came up to me and they said, Indy, if you tell this woman to have an abortion right now, you will receive one Lamborghini. You know what's happening to that kid? Just take a wild guess, guys. Everyone post your chat. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna have to go. I'm sorry, bro.
Alright,
Sorry,
here we
sir.
go.
No,
Here's
no
yeah.
living for you.
Let me yeah, like, but
I'm
I'm not
sorry.
even gonna give my opinion. I will later. But like when I say this, if you're like you can't have an abortion because like it's not righteous to do. The person who is getting it might not even be religious, so why are you, like, telling them that they can't do something because of your own religious beliefs if they don't believe in the same thing as you?
Bro, if you're telling me you want to have an abortion for a Lamborghini, then maybe you're fucking like
It depends if I wanted the kid or not. Like, if I want it for me, a kid's that, like, I wanna have is worth more than the Lamborghini because like, having kids is important to me. But, like, I feel like if you're in a situation where you're just not, like, able to raise a kid and it's not gonna be good for the kid, then I would have it done anyway. But, like, I don't think it's something to celebrate either, because like, if you don't wanna have it, then don't, like, fuck someone. But
yeah.
so you gotta, like, know the risks of what you're doing. But if you, like, take precautions and it still, like, doesn't work out, I don't think people should be like, what kinda child wants to be born with parents that didn't want them in the first place?
People really be getting pregnant, bro. I feel like it's such an abstract thing that doesn't actually happen.
Some girl that's, like, a junior in my school did. She
Damn.
probably hit it raw, though, so
Like you guys are retarded for letting people come inside you raw. That's just like, what are you expecting, bro? You know that shit's about to mess up your whole life, and you still do it for like 5 minutes of feeling. Come on, we gotta be more mature than that, guys. Do you guys actually would rather suffer for eternity or live in? Bro, I said I believe in Jesus. Chill out. I just like don't want to go to hell, and like I'm like I feel like
to Sayla Wagner and
hopefully heaven and
her
hell
for
are real.
saying,
Cause
"You don't want me to go to hell," like, I don't wanna go to hell either, but, like, I don't believe it exists.
yeah,
So,
I just kind of do
not
believe
like,
it exists
I'm not
because
gonna
like all
worry
the
about,
marketing
going
they've
to a
done to
place
them.
that I don't believe in. I'm not worried about not going to a place that I don't think is real.
Yeah. You guys ever think about just like things, like ideas of like things, like anything you're working towards? You ever just like think about like say you look at a house, what's inside of the house? Like imagine this picture in your mind. You see the outside of a house, right? Inside of
Yeah,
that house, there's a bunch of humans like walking around, interacting with like things and stuff and doing things. And like there's a bunch of like things going on in their brain. The chemicals are chemicaling and juicing and they're having thoughts. But all this mixed together, what does it equal? Like, does it equal that like the right religion is there and that like they're in the right calculated formula to like equal the fucking good thing at the end of the life thing, and then they just boom, cha-ching, like we're chilling. Did that make sense or no?
yeah, a little bit.
Like sometimes it's just like, what the fuck is this light, bro? Like,
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like whipping out my math homework as I'm talking to you.
like
Completely like occurred to me that I haven't started it yet.
Believe, wait, believe, but yet want a Lamborghini over a person's life. Hell yeah,
I
bro.
no, I don't. If that person is gonna have a good life, but I don't think that person is gonna have a good life if why can't I talk? I don't think that person's gonna have a good life if they're not like wanted by their own parents. Because the parents are gonna resent them and not be good parents. Like,
No
I'd
one
rather
has
have
ever.
been aborted than live a bad life if I were the baby.
Yeah, true. Sometimes I
Like,
think about, yeah, you're right. Like, I'd rather, I might not have wanted to live if I had to grow up poor. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, and it's not like the baby asked to be here. Like, you're acting like, would you know people that, like, live and, like, suffer their whole life? Like, you wouldn't have rather been aborted than suffer, like, cause
Yeah.
not everyone lives under good conditions, you know what I mean? And if you're gonna live under bad conditions, then
Yeah, like, we're
I
so
don't think
fucking
you wanna
lucky
be
to.
yeah, we're lucky to be in the situation we are in, like
Yeah, we really are, bro. Like, it's so nice to, like, live in America in a nice, like, upper middle class family.
yeah. Mine's pretty middle class, I wouldn't say upper, but
But like, bro, I'm so fucking spoiled. I'm in like a house with an elevator with all my favorite protein snacks that I didn't
see, I
even buy,
I don't get all that.
holding like $1,000 little device with a piece of glass, and I get to have a portal to see Tim with his abs. Like, isn't that so cool, guys?
Yeah, that is pretty cool, that last part. Fuck, bro, I'm not
and
trying to do all this.
And there's motherfuckers out here in Africa, like interacting with the atoms of the world. They have to walk 10 miles to grab a bucket of water. And I have this nice metal thing in front of me called a sink. And I can just turn this on, go like, and get some fucking water, bro. You guys can't do that. I have this thing called a fridge next to me. You know what's in this fridge? Cold hard beer. You guys don't have that out and out. No,
I thought you don't drink anymore.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't drink. But like, bro, wait, I can't show that on stream. I literally have a fridge and it has two of my favorite peptides in it. You guys don't have peptides out there in Antarctica.
Hang
I
on,
bet
I'm
there's
putting this in the
I
ChatGPT,
bet
I'm
there's
not
not a
doing this shit.
single peptide in Antarctica. You guys don't have that. Like we actually live like the best lives ever. We live better lives than like all the kings and royalty from like 100 years ago. This shit is so cool. We're so hedonistically adapted to like always want more. But like when we really think about it, like all the atoms of the universe in front of us that we have now to interact with, like we got some cool stuff, bro. Like when you really just like chill in a room and you look at all the different stuff around you and you think, oh, this stuff is all super cool. What are you guys saying? We get to look at Tim's abs. Yeah, fact. I had a dream my brother was in hell for him. God told me like I did. He said he's happy I was married. He's
This
in.
fucking AI takes forever to load.
But yeah, I know Quinn, but that's just a bunch of like neurons going off in your brain. That doesn't like I'm not trying to disrespect you, bro, but that doesn't like actually prove anything about like the whole timeline of the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I believe the same shit as you, bro. But that doesn't mean we know. You can't know. If you did know, it wouldn't be faith. If you know, then it's just you're not ignoring reality. But we have to trust that stuff that we've heard is going to be true in the future. That's not the same as knowing. Like I know, what do we know? I know that if I touch this can and push it, it's probably going to move forward. I don't know 100%. It might fucking go through my finger, but I'm pretty sure that that's going to happen. I know that. What else do I know? If I drink this whole bottle of vodka right here, I'm gonna fucking get drunk, probably. And I'm gonna feel like shit. And like, we don't really know that much.
Finally, the AI did its work.
All we can do is identify patterns and like align our habits with them. But we do a lot of guessing.
Yeah. It's like we don't. I don't know. Like I'm not gonna live my life like I said off of something I don't know.
Okay, what up? There's so much cool stuff in this room. I have caffeine. I have protein snacks. I have needles to inject myself with my favorite substances. I
Oh,
have
that was maybe the best back crack I've had in my life.
ooh.
But I do think religion overall is a good thing, because like it gives people a set of morals to live by if they believe in it, and like they can come together. Some people, but it also divides people a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it can be good and it can have downsides too.
Indy's definitely gonna do steroids. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, bro.
It's so
I'm not
tempting,
going
bro.
to. I'm not going to. But
I won't, but like
I'll do
imagine,
TRT
like you
when I'm
saw the
40.
picture that I had naturally, and like the change I made. Imagine what I could have done, like enhanced.
It's just because I personally know people that I like talk to every day that do it.
Well, like steroids do work. I'm not gonna like lie to you and say that because they work and they work very well, but they have
Mhm.
bad side effects.
Uh,
Like, don't be like honest. Don't say yeah, steroids don't work at all. Like it's like you know they do, but I don't think you'd feel as accomplished if you took steroids. Especially to have a physique that's, like, attainable naturally. Like, if you have any potential left in you naturally and then you hop on gear, I don't get that. I'll make you happy, baby. Just wait and see.
get some ice in your veins, bro. What?
She please be my baby. My one and only babe. Be my baby now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo, Freddy Krueger, she's very serious. She said your scrotum tastes like a heart upside down, and she wants you.
Who said that?
Someone in the chat,
Who are they talking about?
some girl at a club last night. Like, I promise you, she wants you.
Whoa, that's insane, bro.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. You are the lonely night, oh pretty baby. Trust in me when I
You ever
say.
like look at pictures of obese people online and you're like, how? How did they like
How the
mentally let
fuck do you let
themselves get to
yourself
that?
get there? Yep. How do you let yourself get there?
Like I just like I can't even believe like looking back that I let myself get past like 15% body fat. Like I can't believe I'm this fat right now. Like it's inappropriate that I even look like this. Like yeah, fucking small, but like bro, I need to be so shredded. Look, but some people like aren't even like in the same atmosphere as her. I don't know. I said R. Tim is way more jacked than me though. Live fell off. Okay. Bulked to 250. Some people have medical conditions why they're fat. Like what medical condition? Be specific, please. And name me a certain person you know that has a medical condition and that's why they're forced to be fat by the universe and the world.
I'm gonna go off on that.
Wait, let's let him explain first and then we can go off on that dumb shit. We love you, Quinn, but fat, not
Nah, dude.
huge.
Okay,
Okay, you
that's
didn't explain
kind
it,
of
bro.
valid. That's kind of a little like some people are like usually built to be bigger, but like those people would be the people that are like bulkier and
I
shred.
almost just said a word I'm not allowed to on stream.
Like some imagine someone that's like an Eddie Hall, like that's like more
Thyroid?
the kind of build they're gonna have.
Hey,
But
Quinn.
like
Quinn, can you look up on ChatGPT? Does having a thyroid problem make it impossible to be 10% body fat? Because if it says it's impossible, that means you're right. And if it says that it is possible, it means that you're completely wrong, and that's a dumbass excuse and cope. I still love you though, bro. But just so you know, because none of these motherfuckers are tracking their calories. That's what really everything comes down to. Is you guys are too lazy to type numbers into your fucking phone that you play on all day long. Like if you can get away with getting in shape without doing it, cool. I don't know how you guys do that. Like
well, just while we're at it,
I
I'm
don't know
doing
how
a
you do it, but like if you can do that, then that's good. But if you say that you can't get in shape and you're not doing that, then you're just making fucking excuses. I don't have any idea how Tim does it.
what are we talking about?
I don't understand how you're in 10 times better shape than me without tracking your calories. But I do know for a fact that if someone's fat, they're not.
Eat a lot and then cut down. Like eat a lot and do a lot of cardio. You're getting more protein when you eat a lot, but still the same calorie surplus you want when you do the cardio. So you could be in like a 700 calories surplus with what you ate and get the like a lot of extra protein, those extra like 500 calories if you're in a 200 surplus, and
How do
then do
you
enough
keep
cardio
track
that you
of it though?
I
What?
I know roughly how much I'm having, like plus or minus 1
Uh,
to 200 calories a day. I don't like track it, because there are like there's some food. Bro, this shit's not it. Do you want me to I'll show you my abs right now to show you that
yeah.
it's not it.
Cause like, how did
Or whoever
you?
said that. This
How?
is
Yeah, imagine being that jacked that people literally call you AI. But like,
fucking
I don't like get how you do it. Like, do you just not like eat any snacks when you cut? Like, how do you have such a good gauge of like how many calories are in shit?
I eat, like, pretty much the same foods most of the time, so I know what's in
Oh, that makes
although,
sense.
like, for dinner, we have, like, chicken or pasta, like, I usually don't know exactly how many calories, but, like, I'm good at knowing what's in it and, like, around what I'm having. So maybe I'm, like, 200 or 300 off, but, like, I know generally around where I need to be, and I think it's a lot easier to not track everything. But that's also because 'cause I'm, like, experienced and, like, know what's in what. Like, if I didn't know
You
what
have
was in
so
everything,
much more discipline than like anyone I know. Like to be able to like fight the hunger hormone signals that are telling you to eat more when you like don't track. I
well,
don't
like,
understand like how you can do that.
I'm not gonna lie to you and say I don't have, like, sweet treats or whatever you wanna call it. So, like, I had, like, an ice
Hey
cream bar
Freddie,
the other
you
night.
tracking your calories? Yeah, you're not. That's why you left that fucking retarded comment about metabolism. Because you're not tracking
Um,
your calories. That's why.
but, like, I had an ice cream bar the other night, ice cream sandwich, whatever it's called,
Yeah,
and,
but
like,
you actually had
but
one.
then
Like
but, you
these
know,
fat boys don't
I
have that.
had no, I'll have, like, 1 a week or so, something to that level. But you know what I did right after I did it? I walked my ass downstairs and got on the elliptical and stayed on it until I said I burned the exact amount of calories that were in that bar,
Yeah.
plus
See,
another 20 to because there was some sugar in there that wasn't good
like
for me, but
personally, I think that's harder than
oh, I
typing
think
it
it's
into
harder
my
too,
phone.
but, like,
But I guess pick your hard, I guess. Right. But at least don't be a fat boy that makes excuses and says retarded words like thyroid and metabolism. Cause you don't know shit, bro. If you're fat, please don't use any medical terms or nutrition terms.
if
Okay?
you're
I
gonna
don't
slow
want you to
metabolism, like, you might just be, like, built bulkier, but you should be stronger too. Like, some people like, I'll give think of, like, offensive linemen, they weren't meant to be, like, lean, like, the same way that I'm going for, but they're still, like, jacked. They're still really strong. They're just bulky and have fat on them, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean that they're just obese, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because they
harder
also have
for others. What does harder mean? Does that mean you're just gonna give up because it's harder for you? You're gonna be a little pussy?
I
Are
have,
you
like,
gonna
a
fucking
pretty
cry? Like,
usually people are, like, the whole ectomorph, endomorph, mesomorph thing isn't really true, but, like, to an extent it is, like, some people are just built, like, slimmer but leaner, some people are, like, bulkier, and some people are in the middle. I got, like, between slimmer and in the middle, but, like, I had to work my ass off for it. Like, if you wanna talk about metabolism, I had to eat, like, over 5,000 calories a day last year for a long time, and I still did it. Like, I
actually,
yeah, for about, like, 4 months, I ate over 5,000 a day.
I've only done that like one day in my life,
Yeah.
I think. I think I had 5,400 one time. And
I
that was
did a
like
10,000 calorie day one time to see if I could do it. I did hit it, but it was awful. I was, like, on the toilet the whole next day, but I did do it.
yeah. Bro, that's like I'm a pretty chill person. Like I don't like let emotions control me, but when people just start making retarded excuses about why they can't lose fat, it just fucking makes me a different type of mad. His genetics are different. In what way? I'm not even gonna like
I
call you
started
retarded
off
anymore.
weighing 95
Please,
pounds. Like, I was meant to be a skinny person, and I was able to work past that.
Trigera, please tell me the genetic that your fat friend has that makes it impossible for him to lose weight. I'd love to hear about this new genetic that's forcing him to fucking get McDonald's every day and not exercise. Please tell me.
It is harder for some people, but, like, to say it's impossible just isn't true. Like, I think, like, you know what I hate hearing so much is people say they're depressed, so they physically can't get out of bed, and they're like, "Yeah, well, I can, but I also can't." I talked to someone that said that. I'm like, "No, you can, like, you just choose not to." Like, if I like I said, you have the free will to do anything, but, like, saying you can't get out of bed, no, it's, like, hard for you to get out of bed because 'cause you're not feeling good, but it doesn't mean you can't do it. Like, if
Yeah.
someone held a gun up to your head and told you to do it, you could do it, so that means you could do
Yeah.
it.
See, Stella said she has a thyroid disease and she just has to be consistent in her workouts and stuff. And Stella's in good shape. Your fat ass friend isn't. How does that feel that a teenage girl is fucking more disciplined than your fat ass friend? And I'm not even hating on you, bro, but like if you're gonna make excuses for him, you're like asking for him to like stay fat. Or I meant stay. Yeah, yeah, you want your friend to be fat. You're preying on his downfall. The other guy looks better than me because genetics? No, it isn't, bro. It's not because genetics. Tim looks better than me because he's been training in a serious structured way longer than I have. Tim's been doing
I
everything right
promise
longer
you
than
that
me.
my
That's why.
genetics are not the reason I look good. If you saw what I looked like before I worked out
Yeah.
and, like, forced myself to eat a lot, I promise you my genetics
Yeah.
are not it.
Tim has spent more time building muscle than me, and Tim is a lower body fat percentage than me. What the fuck does that have to do with genetics, bro? like,
Bro, it's what you eat. It's what you like, I'm gonna pull up the old picture. I'm gonna pull up the bulks picture to prove that it is what you eat. Because, like, that would you say this
mm,
is genetics too? Like, this was, like, 4 months ago.
yeah, like people just
It's
fucking
not, and,
say.
like, you can change from that to
Like, I just wish you had to have a certification to like say words for certain topics.
you can do that.
Yeah, it is a competition, bro.
You can bulk up. Like, it is possible for you to bulk up even if you're skinny.
Yeah, it's just it all comes down to if if you're fucking cool enough that you can have the discipline, I'll see, bro. If you can have the discipline and the knowledge and like the knowing the shit about food to not track your calories, good for you, bro. I'm not cool enough to do that. And you fat boys on here definitely are not. So track your calories. See, do it for a week. I know none of you are going to. But if you just did it for a week and you lost a little bit of weight, you'd be on here being a dick like I am, saying the same shit to me. Like, bro, you're not, that doesn't prove anything. Genetics, but saying they play a role, how does that help you? It just sounds like excuses and limiting beliefs. Skinny guys that work their asses off. Yeah, working your ass off, that doesn't mean shit, bro. If you're not eating more calories than you're burning each day, you're not gonna gain weight. Like, all right, let me chill out. I'm gonna stop being a dick. But like, how about skinny fat? If you're skinny fat, cut first, track your calories, eat less calories than you burn every day until you lose enough weight where you're not high body fat anymore, and then do a little lean bulk. Eat a little bit more calories, like 2 to 300 above your maintenance every day, and then you'll gain muscle. Like you can once you do that, once you pick up the food scale, once you download MyFitnessPal, once you start logging everything you eat and drink every day in MyFitnessPal, all your retarded excuses will just stop coming out of your mouth and you'll start seeing the progress. Like, how freeing would that be to see the progress instead of tell all these people these stupid excuses and have them just think that you sound like an idiot. Like, you think when people say these excuses, they're like, oh, yeah, that's valid. That guy doesn't have to look good because he has XYZ excuse. Nah, they're just like, oh, yeah, that guy doesn't look good. They don't care about your excuse. All they care about is what you look like. And you care. So, and even if you're right, then what? You're still fucking ugly. Cool. If your excuse is valid, cool. You still don't have what you want. So are you really gonna trap yourself? You're gonna make up an excuse that traps yourself inside this prison? You're only hurting yourself. I'm here trying to tell you, no, 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 don't trap yourself in the prison. There's a way out. But you wanna be stuck in it. Why? All you have to do is type numbers into your phone and you could have everything you want. But no, you guys want to make excuses. You want to say, no, genetics and fucking whatever. All you have to do. See, Abby's on here. She could tell you guys. She was my client. 25 pounds of fat she lost from tracking her calories. But you guys won't do it. I don't understand it. You say you want the body, but you can't just type some numbers in your phone? Please, like, help me understand what is so hard about it. All you have to do is, like, can someone actually explain to me what is so hard about it? I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's a one thing that works. Oh, I gotta go live on TikTok. All right, guys, we're going to TikTok. Hopefully, one of you starts tracking your calories today. Love you guys. Goodbye.